and welcome back to my channel. So happy Black History Month, and that is the theme for today's video. So for today's video, I'm gonna do a design, and I'm gonna do them in dip powder nail form. So I'm gonna be using dip powder liquids. The acrylics I am using, the acrylic powders, is TheNailJunkie's 2-in-1 dip acrylic powders. For the pinky nail, I'm gonna be using Black Cat and King of Arabia. So the first thing I do here is apply the base coat, which is the resin for dip powder nails. So the top half of the pinky nail is going to be in Black Cat, and then the bottom half is going to be King of Arabia. And I'm just using this swatch stick to pour over the acrylic powder because I couldn't find my little spoon that I use, so I'm just using this swatch stick that I had here handy. For the ring fingernail, I'm going to be using 3 other colors from TheNailJunkie. I'm using this like jelly red, I'm going to be using a neon green, which is zombie, and I'm going to be using Gemini, which is a yellow. So I'm going to do like an ombre color block ish on the ring fingernail of the nail. Then the middle is going to be zombie, and then the tip is going to be Gemini. When you're doing like ombres, you got to work fast because the resin will dry up fast. So that is what I'm trying to do here. And I made a mistake. I had these little jars close to each other that some of the green fell into the red, so make sure you don't have them close to each other or they're gonna get like contaminated with different color. So I'm gonna let that dry and move on to the middle fingernail. The middle fingernail is gonna be covered completely with Black Cat. And for the index nail, it's going to be King of Arabia on the top half, and then the bottom half is going to be that red jelly. So off camera, I did 2 layers of the powders, except for the red. I did 3 because the red is a little jelly and it's translucent. So I did 3 coats of the red, and all the other ones were 2 coats. So after applying the color powders, the last step will be the clear powder, which I totally forgot to do that, but this is just for design video purposes. But if you were doing it onto your nails, you would add a clear powder layer, so when it's time to file, shape, and buff, you won't buff away the colors or the glitters if some of the powders you are using have glitters. So after you apply the clear, you will go ahead and activate it. I am using a off-brand activator. I apply 1 coat and then I let it dry for a good minute, and then I go ahead and apply a 2nd coat of the activator. Once you're done with the activator, let it dry completely. Then you go ahead, file, shape, and buff the nail, and then the last step will be to add the top coat.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
Now it's time for some nail art. So the first stamping plate I'll be using is You Are Beautiful number 14, and this is a wheels track print stamping plate. So they kind of look like tribal to me. So I'm gonna be using some of these images on the pinky nail, middle nail, and the index nail. For the pinky nail, I'm just adding it straight down the center. These are like little triangles. Now moving on to the ring fingernail, I'm going to be using BP 148, and I'm going to be using that image that is on top of the number of the plate. I am using BornPretty Black Stamping polish and my BeautyBigBang clear rectangle stamper. Somehow I lost footage of me stamping the image onto the nail, but as you can see, I'm going to stamp that image onto the nail, and then I will go in and shade it in because I don't want none of that design, that empty negative space. I shade it in with black acrylic paint. I just wanted the silhouette. The image I am using as reference, I'll put it somewhere here on the screen. So now with orange and yellow acrylic paint, I'm gonna go in and paint her top that she is wearing. And with those same color, orange and yellow, and then I add red, I go in and paint her head wrap on her head. So from here and on to the end of the video, my cable got in the way in the corner. I'm so sorry. When I was filming this video, I had so many interruptions. If it was not my niece, then my camera battery died. Oh my god. But I was determined to finish this video and to record as much as I could until the battery had died. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue painting her head wrap. I am using Beetles liner brush in the size 11mm. If you are interested in those gel liner brushes, I will list it down below, and of course all the products that I used in this video too. On the middle nail, like I told you, I stamped those tire tracks on the middle nail, but on the middle nail I didn't stamp it completely. I just stamped it on the top and the bottom half. Now I'm going in with white acrylic paint and I'm just writing out Black History Month.
So then, why?
Off camera, I decided to outline her headpiece and her top because it was looking kind of lost in the background, so I think outlining it in black will make it pop more. And lastly, with gold acrylic paint, I go in and paint her earring. Oh my god, what are those? Her earring hoop. On the other nails that I stamped, I did add some dots in yellow, green, and red. I just didn't record that part. I forgot. Tell you, I had so many interruptions, but you will see in the end result how it all came out. And here is the finished look. As you can see, the other nails where I stamped the tire marks print, I added some colors so it will pop even more the nails. You know, I love colorful nails. I need color. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
So then, why?